Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Esoteric Ramblings. My name is Jesse Arnold, and I'm going to be doing a review critique of the movie from 2020 called Greyhound. So a good friend and I had been talking about wanting to watch this movie for a while, so we finally got together the other night and watched this. Tom Hanks in a World War II movie is almost a slam dunk for getting my attention to watch. And I gotta say, movies set in the ocean, submarines, boats, that sort of thing, generally ramp up my anxiety and that sort of thing, because I am terrified of the ocean. Pretty much the only thing that terrifies me more than the ocean is space. So going into this, I knew it was going to be a World War II movie, and I like that it was really focused on... I'll come back to that. So Greyhound is from 2020. It's on Apple Plus TV or Apple TV Plus, however it's said, and it was directed by Aaron Schneider, written by Tom Hanks, the screenplay based on a book called The Good Shepherd by C.S. Forrester, starring Tom Hanks, Elizabeth Shue, Stephen Graham, Matt Helm, Craig Tate, Rob Morgan, and a great cast of supporting characters. So the story follows Tom Hanks' character, Captain Krause, as he captains this, I apologize if I don't get it right, I believe it is a battleship or a destroyer in World War II called the Greyhound. And this is, well, I'm not going to say that. Well, no, they say at the beginning, it's his first command of a vessel. So he is leading an Allied convoy across the Atlantic Ocean where it is being harried by German U-boats during World War II. So it's automatically primed for being, kind of the cat and mouse pursuit tension that works really well for those kind of movies. Harkens back, classic stuff like Hunt for Red October. My friend referenced Das Boot, which is not a movie I have seen yet, but I will have to watch at some point. So you follow this captain and his crew, and they're... one thing that really stood out to me, and I said this to my friend while we were watching it, that how young so many of the crew members were, and he told me that was something that I believe it might have been a different movie or a different story, but that they really wanted to make sure they conveyed how young these guys were. And, being 41 now, it really strikes me how young these men were going off to war in World War II. And I know throughout all the time periods, but I don't think it ever quite hit me watching it that hard as it did during this movie. And for a World War II movie, it's an hour and 31 minutes, but it felt longer in a good way. It was kind of edge of my seat, white knuckle for me throughout the movie, just because it just kind of picks up, it gets going. They don't waste a lot of time with extra dramatics and the melodramatic theatrical stuff of movies like, say, Pearl Harbor, which I do love, but there's a lot in that kind of bloats out the movie from what most of us wanted to see in that movie. This one just kind of gets right to it, and it just starts chipping away and goes for the whole runtime. So I'd highly recommend Greyhound. Very entertaining, great performances. Tom Hanks is fantastic. And it always throws me when I see British actors I know playing Americans. So Stephen Graham, you might recognize him from I just went blank. Snatch and other things. He plays his XO on the ship, and they did a lot of details. And again, I'm not like a military person or a naval person, so I don't know how accurate they were, but I know they seem to really focus on the details and minutia and the way the ship operated, and they tried to convey what these men had to do on the ship to survive and help get this convoy across. It was really good. The special effects were great. The editing was great. The music is fantastic. I did not pull up who the music was by, so I apologize. I apologize to the composer of the movie for not paying attention to the credits for you. Yeah, it was really good. Great movie. If you like World War II movies, this is definitely a watch. If you like Tom Hanks, he delivers a stellar performance, as do all the supporting cast. I don't think there was a single moment that I felt taken out of the story of this movie. So yeah, that's my quick kind of reaction review for Greyhound. Like I said, very intense, edge of my seat, heart pounding just because of the ocean, and just, you know, they make you really feel the intensity of the Northern Atlantic and what those ships went through, and how different life is now with the technology we have and what they had to work with back then. So that's it. I'll be back next time with some more movie reviews, a comic haul later this week, and some other things here and there. This is Jesse. Thanks for watching Esoteric Ramblings, and we'll catch you in my next ramble.